I have some friends coming over. Try not to ask weird questions. I know it's hard because you're from Canada.
I'm from Connecticut.
Right. Not New York, LA, or Austin in July. So, Canada.
We're here, let's go. We wanna give you a show. It's Hollywood and we're in the heart and we're ready to get hard. We want it, give us your money. We want it, give us your perfect dogs. We want it, give us your lifestyle. We want your love, so give it to us.
Happy birthday, Olive! We can't believe you're 25.
We miss you.
But everyone is so impressed by everything you've accomplished. We loved last season of Donna and Bryce do a heist.
So funny. And we tell everyone that you're the very last name in the credits.
Happy birthday, honey. Here's to another year of success in Hollywood.
Ugh! How am I 25 and all I have to show for it is being a PA on the stupidest show ever?
All done more.
Huh?
All done more than you. Grad school, meaningful relationship, fulfilling career. No helps for the 25s. All done more.
What are you? Go away!
25s become 26s. Then, ha, ha, ha! Francis Ha!
Stop it! Leave me alone! I'm not Francis Ha! I don't want to be Francis Ha!
Skillet you don't know how to clean. Mouth guard you never have energy to wear.
I've been grinding my teeth.
Balcony herb garden you'll never plant.
Olive! Come look at the new billboard outside the apartment. Isn't this the show you do trash cans for or whatever?
No! Ugh, that was a disaster. I'm never dating someone outside of the industry again.
OMG. I want to hear all the little details. Nat, keep scooping. These orders aren't going to fill themselves.
Who's that?
That's my assistant, Nat.
It's Ned.
Pretty sure you said it was Nat, like Buzz. So, what was wrong with her?
It's just, we met up in Santa Monica and I explained that I never go to the West Side without a stack of resumes because that's where the producers live. But rather than going, that seems kind of desperate, she says the first red flag.
That's a good idea. I'd probably do the same thing.
Then we got hot chicken, and when they asked what spice level I wanted, I asked for Jodie Comer, because I need to get the hottest one to build up my tolerance in case my pilot takes off and I need to promote it on Hot Ones. But after I explained that, rather than saying, that's kind of delusional, she goes,
That's actually a great idea. I'm sure if your pilot gets developed, it's going to be huge.
So yeah, basically, the whole thing was a disaster.
Olive, she sounds really nice and supportive.
No, she was just flattering me. She didn't challenge me at all. I don't need that. I need to focus on my work right now. Plus, I have my herb garden. I can't commit the time to a relationship.
No offense, but it's giving fearful avoidant. You really think you can't date someone and be a TV janitor?
What do you mean? I work long days and I need to be on top of my game.
It's not that hard.
You wouldn't last one day on set.
Yeah?
You know what? I'm going to text Melvin that I know a great day player. Let's see how you like actually being a TV janitor.
Good morning, PA Nation.
Melvin, this is my roommate, Sunset. She's day playing today.
Hey, I like your look.
Thanks.
I told her to wear black.
Who's that?
That's my assistant, Nat, like the bug.
It's Ned.
Great. I have 2 tasks. Can either of you drive a cargo van?
Me? I can. I'm good at it.
We'll have Olive be the driver.
You always want to be the driver. Otherwise, they'll have you doing trash sweeps or washing the dumpster or something.
Sunset, I'm going to have you fire watch the camera equipment.
I don't do fire. I don't do sweating.
That just means you're going to sit on that couch and make sure no one takes any of the gear, okay?
Dope.
Olive, grab the keys to the cube truck and follow me.
Cube truck? I thought you said cargo van. Isn't the cube truck, like, huge?
All we need is for you to back it up through the alleyway between sound stages 4 and 5.
Okay.
Then through today's set. Art is dressing the porcelain and glass fair for episode 4 and 3. go past the open trenches they dug for episode 401, Donna and Bryce go to the sewage treatment facility, and park it by where the 5 most judgmental Teamsters just broke for lunch. Let me know once it's parked, and we'll have you get started on a trash sweep.
I've never driven anything this big before, but I can do this. It's not even hard. What happened?
You screamed it's too hard and blacked out.
The truck! Oh my god! Did they move the truck?
Yeah, some other PA did it. What's a staff writer?
Huh? That can mean a bunch of different things depending on the context.
Okay, what does it mean if the showrunner goes, I like your vibe, Sunset. I'd like to bring you on as a staff writer.
What?
I can't wait to see your room.
Yeah, maybe. Or let's go see what my roommate is up to.
I've been expecting you to.
I don't think I have the right personality for hypnosis.
It's not hypnosis, you doofus. Ah, tower. Yeah, you have these limiting beliefs that are stopping you from reaching your full potential. I wouldn't be surprised if I pull, oop, there it is. Death.
Death?
I love death.
Oh my god, me too.
Excuse me?
It's good death, Olive. Wow. You're gonna receive romantic love, and it's gonna unlock your creativity.
I don't know, though. How can you be really sure love? I mean, maybe it's about a project. Maybe my best idea is just on the horizon.
Are you serious?
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm leaving.
What? Why? It's just tarot, Juliet.
God, you're so clueless.
It isn't about the cards. You obviously don't want me here. I really like you, and I thought you liked me too, but you're just like rejecting it constantly.
No, it's not that. I do like you. I do, okay? Maybe I've just never kissed anyone or like been in love or anything like that.
Shut up.
Oh my god, I can't even believe I just said that. This doesn't happen to me. I don't fall in love. I feel like I'm falling apart.
That's the internal tower collapsing.
And I'm just so scared. I'm going to...
Ruin it? Olive, I'm not perfect either, okay? Can we just, I don't know, do this thing in stride?
In love, 1 and 1 are 1. Sartre really knew what
Shut up, Nat. This was supposed to be a remote job. Olive, come check out your Halloween costume.
What? I'm doing a couple's costume with Juliet this year.
Well, cancel it. I'm obviously going to be Barbie, and I need you to be Rhea Perlman.
What?
She plays the old lady. You said you saw the movie.
I know, Sunset. It's actually really not fun doing matching costumes with you.
What could you possibly mean?
Well, last year when you said you were going to be Daphne so I could be her little lesbian friend, I had no idea you were talking about Scrappy-Doo.
Figure it out. It is clearly stated in the lease that if you don't coordinate your Halloween costume with me, you need to move out by November 1st. So by the end of the night, you either need to put on that Rhea Perlman wig or draft a Facebook post looking for a place to live that conveniently neglects to mention your nasty little klepto habit with bottles and cans in that little box.
You mean the recycling bin?
Whatever! I see you've made your choice, traitor.
Nope. You said I needed to dress as Rhea Perlman. You never said which movie. Get it? Matilda. I chose looks.
And I chose books.
It's okay. I'm over it. I got Nat to dress as her anyway, but he also fucked it up. I think he's Carla from Cheers.
Olive, you're such a creative DM.
Thanks, guys. But we just need to keep our voices down. My roommate has this new, boundary where if anyone says a Harry Potter word, they have to Venmo her 25 cents.
Okay, but this is Dungeons and Dragons. It has nothing to do with Harry Potter.
Hey, besties.
Sunset, I didn't know you were home.
I feel like something very Harry Potter is going on out here.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's a tabletop RPG where...
Olive, did you explain the boundary to her?
I was starting
There's a QR code on the fridge. You owe me 75 cents for saying 3 Harry Potter words. Dungeons, Dragons, and RBG. I don't know what Ruth Bader Ginsburg has to do with anything, but that's technically a Harry Potter word.
None of those words are strictly related to Harry Potter, though.
Read the fine print. The aforementioned Harry Potter words refer to all superhero movies, origin story franchises, the scary movie Olive made me watch where that old lady worked at a summer camp.
Frances Ha is not old. She's
and
27.
All video games except Sims 4.
I don't know if we're going to be able to play this game without saying any words that you don't like.
Can't you just replace cringe words with yassified versions? Riverdale did it with Charles Melton.
What do you mean?
Like this little Shrek. What if you just made her Kiernan Shipka instead?
Okay, but that's not like a mythical creature.
She defines Hollywood's next generation, and I've never heard of her parents. What's not mythical about that?
So then Kiernan Shipka, Alexa Demi, and Molly Marsh from Love Island,
she's not a plant,
can continue on their quest for the kitten heels of Aritzia.
Ooh, kitten heels. I like.
Gather round, folks. The only LA tour that lets you see what life here is really like as a PA between gigs. Our first stop is CBS Studios, home of the Dr. Phil Show. Struggling actors, models, PAs, and artists fill out the paid studio audience between gigs. But keep your voices down. The tourists aren't supposed to know 90% of the audience is getting paid to be here.
Thank you for joining us today. Tune in tomorrow to hear from a young woman who dyed her hair red and got a piercing in her nose. Find out what her mother thinks of this occult behavior.
Our next stop is Pink's Hot Dogs. On the weekends, you can make bank holding spots in line, and they'll give you extra if you keep assuring people it's worth the wait. This apartment is the kind of place you live when you come to LA. There's no parking and no laundry, but don't worry, you get to plant a failed herb garden that never even sprouts. You'll work your butt off on your craft just to book a gig on a stupid TV show that no one even watches. And then they put up a billboard for your stupid show where you live, so every morning when you wake up, you can confront the fact that your life is a quarter over and all you're qualified to do is empty trash cans for the least significant show in the history of television. Bryced? That's not even a name! They just made it up so they could rhyme with heist!
I didn't know they made up the name Bryced for the show.
I love Donna and Bryce.
It was so funny when they went to the sewer treatment plant and he was like, uh-oh, Donna, don't look up.
That was my favorite episode, too.
Wait a minute. Do you people actually watch Donna and Bryced?
Are you kidding? It's the best thing on TV.
I got Goom Pump Plus just so I could know what everyone was talking about at work.
Whoa. Okay. Do you guys have any questions about it? I've worked on the last 2 seasons.
Oh
You're
my
so
god,
lucky
that's
you
so
get to work on
cool.
that.
What is
That's
Helen
amazing.
Mirren like in real life? Is she nice? You're so
guys.
lucky you get to do that.
Hey.
Hey, I think Juliet and I are going to get ice cream if you want to come.
Okay. Nat, pause on those orders. I need you to take a pic of me with my ice cream. Oh, Olive, by the way, the little green things you planted on the balcony are starting to poke up. I just want to make sure they're not going to get ugly or anything, or I will be asking you to move out. Nat, you can get ice cream too, but it's coming out of your deferred pay.